Greetings everyone, I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we are out in the wild, connecting with nature, earthing, just really centering, getting that divine guidance, those downloads, slowing down and connecting with the now, the present. Right after that big, beautiful Scorpio full moon, we have a Gemini new moon that's coming up right during and right at the cusp of that entrance into the sun entering in Gemini. And right after that, a lot of other things will be wrapping up in their escapades with Gemini and Aries and a whole bunch of other aspects. So let's immerse ourselves in this beautiful naturescape here in my backyard of Your Essential Practice and jump right on into everybody's Divinely Guided Rune reading.
Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading for the week getting in the cusp of your solar return. So happy solar return for you. In your energetic near past here, we have Radho. Radho is indicative of the change of house, spouse, or career. So like more about going along with the energetic ways like that. Recognizing more of what doesn't serve your divinely guided path, and more like aligning yourself with the energies that you want to accomplish, like surrounding yourself with the people, the energies that you want to like be with, right? So it's coming from that kind of a place, a perspective, and being more present with recognizing those energies. And just recognizing like what is healthy for with you and how are you responding rather than reacting a lot in your energetic past here. Okay, so let's getting into the energetic now here, Gemini, is going to be Kinas, which is a beautiful rune. This is the rune that means torch. It's the light bearer, it's the trailblazer, it's the manifester. It wants to burn away the old and challenge the old and kind of, lead the way with the new, right? So the beautiful thing about this, excuse me, here is that when we're working to light the path for others, it lights the path for ourselves. This is letting us also know that it's an opportunity to lead by example, to practice the medicine that we're preaching, right? What we see in others is a reflection of ourselves, or what we don't like, right? So our opinions and judgments of the mind are just that. So they're fractals of this big hologram that we're responding to energetically, right? So that's really a challenge to embody and take into consideration the energy that you're imparting. What are you, is it going through that great love filter? Are you witnessing to somebody with disdain? Remember that energy flows where attention goes, right? So this is that challenge to really embody what you are, kind of be the example you want to be, right? Be the you that the 8 yourself you needed. Okay, so in your energetic future, you have Wunjo. Wunjo is that beautiful joy, pleasure. It's the clan flag on the top of the clan hill in success. This journey is that simple, just, yeah, we made it. Celebrating all that dedication, all the struggles that you partook in and participated in together. The trials, the hardships, the journey, right? The trailblazing energy. This is like harmonic flow. This is a rune of journey as well. So you're journeying into manifesting you're going to be getting into that celebration phase here very soon here, Gemini. I do believe this is about more of the significance of your solar return. Under the influences position for your current energies is Odin's rune. We'll pull another rune here from another set. for clarification on that, but that is something that's deliberately hidden from you or something that you already know, kind of like the patch over Odin's eye. So we will get another rune of clarity on that later. So in your energetic advice for now is just be an Augies. That's the elk rune of faith, that divine defense and leadership, just really embodying this, being more stoic, right? You're grounded. The elk is that divine connection and divine built-in defense. So just moving forward in that faith, right, that you're embodying. You don't need anything to really reflect that light energy off or that feedback. Just move forward in that faith, I believe, is what this message is going to be here. So let's get a rune for your best possible outcome. It's the beautiful birch rune, Bricana. So this is a lot of beginnings, nurturing, like familial style nurturing, kind of like the Empress card in tarot. But this is, yeah, the birch goddess's rune. Just that, like a mother's love comes to mind, right? Being able to have that sort of creative force and being able to mend and nurture all these different energies that come and go throughout the nurturing process of things throughout that period, right? So this is going to be birch in that respect here for you. So this is a beautiful beginnings into some joy and pleasure, probably partnership. Here, Gemini, let's get a rune of clarity here for your energetic influences of the now. And for that, yeah, you want, yeah, somebody dependable to go through this with. Don't be looking for that. You are that person, is the message here I'm getting. You've been looking for this and maybe thinking, well, you know, through this, you know, it'd be nice to have somebody with you on this ride called life, right? But really, as you're embodying this here, Gemini, your answers and your nurturing and your celebration, your joy is around the corner in embodying this faith, this leadership here role of being more present in your situation. You can cultivate that beautiful nurturing by the example, and we won't need to focus on this sort of that pilgrimage type energy as much, right? Embodying it as if it's already occurred is the best way to look at that, right? Let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating with you. I'm going to get a card now for the closing off this reading. This is from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from Divine, directly from Spirit, from Source, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity does Gemini need to hear for this coming week. What message of clarity does Gemini need to hear? Is coming up on their solar return, their birthday season. This beautiful Gemini energy is coming in, not kicking you out the door here yet, Taurus, still celebrating you here. All right. That's interesting. The two cards that came out are worry and surrender. So surrender says I can release my need to control. We don't need to worry about that. We're surrendering, right? What is this worry about? If there's worry, there's not surrender, right? So let's look at a little bit of what this worry is coming from. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, worrying about this, it's not going to change what's happening for you, divinely guided. All right? It is not going to change it at all for you. Let's read more about the card of worry. Worry says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of the schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for a negative result. What's unnecessary, and what worries are you carrying around with you right now? Examine them objectively in the light of love, and help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected in the current moment, still, right? Which is where your power resides. Yeah, and staying grounded and connected. Keep on moving forward, Gemini. It's not going to be easy, but I promise you it'll be worth it. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.